Have you ever wondered why some brands just seem to click with us? Think of Nike, Disney, or Harley-Davidson. It's as if they have their own personality, almost like a person we know well. But there's more to it than just good design or clever advertising. This is the world of brand archetypes. So, what are brand archetypes and where did they come from? Let's go back to the early 20th century to a Swiss psychologist named Carl Jung. Carl Jung was fascinated by the human mind and the patterns that define us. In his work, he discovered something he called archetypes, universal characters, like the hero or the caregiver, that appear in myths, stories, and even dreams across cultures. These archetypes help us understand human behavior, our motivations, and even our fears. Jung believed these archetypes tap into something deep within us, what he called the collective unconscious, a kind of shared human experience. Now, fast forward to the world of modern marketing. These archetypes aren't just psychology concepts anymore, they're powerful tools for brands. The idea is that brands, like people, can embody these archetypal personalities to create a deep connection with their audience. Take Nike, for example. Nike embodies the hero archetype. The hero is all about courage, overcoming adversity, and pushing limits. Nike's slogan, "Just do it." That's the hero in action, inspiring us to be brave and reach our potential. Or think about Disney. Disney represents the magician archetype. The magician is all about transformation and creating wonder. Disney transports us into magical worlds, turning everyday moments into something extraordinary. So, what is a brand archetype? At its core, a brand archetype is a personality or character that a brand takes on. There are 12 main archetypes commonly used in branding, each with unique traits, values, and a purpose. Let's look at a few of the most popular ones. First, we have the hero, like Nike, which motivates us to overcome obstacles and succeed. Then there's the caregiver, represented by brands like Johnson & Johnson, which offer safety, protection, and nurturing. The explorer archetype, think of Jeep, encourages freedom and adventure, speaking to those who crave the open road. Then, there's the outlaw, the rebellious, rule-breaking archetype. Harley-Davidson is a perfect example, appealing to those who want to challenge convention and embrace freedom on their own terms. By tapping into these archetypes, brands don't just sell products, they create an emotional connection. When a brand aligns with a particular archetype, it becomes more than just a company. It becomes relatable, memorable, even inspiring. Archetypes help brands stand out in a crowded marketplace. When we see a brand that embodies a certain archetype, we subconsciously recognize it as something familiar, something we can connect with. So, how does a brand choose an archetype? It's not just about picking one that sounds appealing. It's about aligning with the brand's core values, mission, and the emotional experience it wants to create. And, like people, brands can have unique combinations of archetypes, blending qualities that reflect their complexity. In a way, brand archetypes act like a compass, guiding everything from messaging to design to customer experience. They give brands a consistent personality, which helps build trust and loyalty over time. To recap, brand archetypes are based on Carl Jung's idea of universal characters. They help brands connect on a deeper level by aligning with recognizable traits and values. From the hero to the caregiver, the explorer to the outlaw, each archetype allows a brand to be something memorable and meaningful, and that's the magic of brand archetypes. It's not just about what a brand does, it's about who a brand is in the eyes of its audience. So, next time you feel connected to a brand, think about the personality behind it. Chances are it's an archetype that resonates with you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more insights into the fascinating world of marketing and branding.